Hi guys, what's up? This is the weirdest setup I have ever done on my channel. I have you stacked on literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 books. Today I'm here to do a Q&A. So if this is your first video that you've ever seen of mine, hello, my name is Julia. I am a first year x-ray school student and I just turned 23. That's pretty much all you need to know about me from the get-go. I have various types of content that I do here on my channel, but today's video, obviously by the title, is a Q&A, and I asked you guys both on Twitter and my community tab on YouTube to ask me some questions, and a lot of them were about x-ray school. So, video is practically an x-ray school Q&A. I got a coffee even though it's literally almost 5 o'clock. We love that for us. Let's get to it. If you guys don't follow me already on social media, my social medias are right here. Instagram is the one that I use mostly, but there's a little plug. So my first question is Marlene. She says, if your fan base grows much more, would you ever do a meet and greet? By the way, love you so much. I wish you would do a meet and greet in Texas. Thank you, I love you too. And honestly, I have always wanted to visit Texas. My friend Britt always goes there. I think she goes to Austin, I believe. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe in the future, one day, if my channel ever grows to like a large number, I would maybe do a meet and greet. That would be insane and beyond my wildest imagination, but that would be crazy if I could do that one day. So maybe we'll put it as a goal. Next one, Sarah asks, have you thought what you want to do for a job when you graduate? Go on to learn a different modality, stay in the area, move, be a traveling tech. As for her first question, have I thought what I want to do for a job when you graduate? As of right now, as I'm nearing the end of my semester, I'm really thinking that I want to work in x-ray for a year or two and just be an x-ray technologist for a year, use my degree, and then maybe go on to more schooling. I'll keep you guys updated on that. As of right now, I would like to work in my field for a couple years and then maybe go on to MRI or ultrasound. Not sure yet. Next one, Mariah asks, what is something you think someone would be surprised to know about you? My favorite food is pickles. Brittany asks, dream dog breed. Girl, you already know, golden retrievers. I absolutely 110% want to get a golden retriever one day. I always look at different shelters and stuff, and there's a litter of golden retriever puppies in Wisconsin, but they're $1,200 to adopt, so I don't have that money right now, so maybe next year I will look into adopting a golden because they are my dream dog breed. I freaking love them. And last question from Twitter, Kayla asked, top travel destination you want to visit? I think I would have to say Australia. Looks beautiful there. Now I'm gonna go over to YouTube to my community tab and answer these questions. I cannot pronounce this name, I'm really sorry. She said, how's your schedule like at x-ray school? Can you work while maintaining good grades? Your schedule is gonna vary from the program that you're in. Every semester is gonna change. First 2 semesters, you have clinical 2 times a week, and then summer, you have clinical 4 days a week. Fall and spring semester of your last year, you have 3 days a week. In my case, I do have the weekends off, so yes, I can work. Cassidy Wolansky, how is keeping a social life hard while going to x-ray school? I think she says, is it hard to keep a social life while going to x-ray school? No, it is not hard to keep a social life. You're around all your classmates pretty much like 2 years straight, so you learn to get to know each other really quickly. And then she also said, I'm currently 19, married to a husband who is in the service, so I'm a little worried to see how I can manage my time while balancing home life and friends and family. I don't have a problem with it. I come home and see my family on the weekends, so yeah. And then she said also, how are you able to study that much knowledge in such a little time? Honestly, it's just something you have to do. My program is nice in the fact that I have clinical for my full 2 years that I'm in the program. So I just apply all of my positioning knowledge from those classes to clinical, and you just learn as you go. I don't think it's like too overwhelming to learn all of that. I think it might seem like it would be overwhelming from the get-go, but it's not. Abby Carlton asked, what techniques do you use to study for x-ray school and what made you want to go into x-ray? So I already answered the second question in my what to expect in x-ray school video. Long story short, my parents were x-ray technologists and then they moved on to their other modalities. My mom is in ultrasound, my dad was in MRI. So that's how I got interested. And then what techniques do I use to study? I'm actually planning on making a video this week of how I study because my finals week is coming up next week. Emily Edwards asked, what's your go-to Starbucks drink? This one in particular is just an iced coffee, and then I added my own creamer. Cheaper. And then I also really like the pink drink, and if I'm gonna go for something like really sugary, I will get an iced caramel macchiato because those are amazing. What's your go-to online clothing websites? I like American Eagle or like a Forever 21, Target. What brand of purple shampoo do you use? I will put it right here. And then how do you keep your hair so shiny? I literally don't do anything to my hair except for shampoo, condition, and that's it. So I don't do anything crazy, I'm sorry. Alex12634 asks, how much money do you think you will earn hourly? This will honestly just depend if you work at a clinic, a hospital, what state you work in, but I am assuming like 20. Purpose for Destiny asks, what do you want your future to be like? Work, house, kids. I was hoping someone would ask the whole kids thing because I was about to say this for Mariah's question earlier. Ideally, I would like to work as an x-ray tech. I would like to move to Colorado. I would like to have 0 kids. Fun fact about me, I don't want kids. And ideally, if I could pick the breed, I would like 2 golden retrievers, but I just want to have 2 dogs. As for a house, I would like, dreaming big, I would like a house near the mountains in Colorado. I think that would be crazy. Another thing I wanted to say is that I definitely still want to be doing YouTube. Don't, like, obviously it won't be college related once I'm working, but still want to do YouTube. BMLXO asked, what do you think the outcome of rad tech will be like in the next couple of years? I absolutely foresee it to continue growing. It is advanced so much technologically, just from film screen to digital x-ray. So I have absolutely no worries that the job field will be diminishing in any time. So, and then do you feel like it'll be a secure job? Absolutely. Kelsey Carter asked, how do you juggle studying and the classwork in rad tech school? Honestly, I just use a planner, prioritize my time. I take Sundays to do most of my schoolwork, and yeah, I don't have an issue. There is literally 30 questions on this one, so I'm only going to answer a few. Which YouTuber do you most want to meet? If I were to answer this years ago, I would have said KK and Baby J, but I already met them at VidCon. It was insane. I got to meet Landon, and it was literally one of the best days ever. It was so fun. But otherwise, I would say just like my friends that I haven't met on YouTube yet. I think that'd be so cool to just meet all my YouTube friends. And then the next question I'm going to answer from the list of 35 questions is, what are you planning to do this summer? So I actually have clinical Monday through Thursday, 8 to 4, class on Friday, and then I have Saturday, Sunday off. So that goes from May until the end of July, and then I have 1 week off in July, like over the 4th. Plans that I have right now besides school, I'm going to Georgia. I just booked the trip yesterday with my mom. So we'll be going the end of June to Georgia to visit my mom's best friend. I think this will be our 3rd year in a row going, so I'm super excited. And then in August, I'm visiting my friend in Colorado. So I'll be going to Colorado over my little break that I have before our fall semester starts. So those are all the plans that I have so far for summer. A lot of schooling. Franco Toli asked, what's your go-to breakfast meal? I'm curious. Either like a fried egg on toast, or I like just plain oatmeal with a little maple syrup, banana, and blueberries. That's usually what I eat. Bella C asked, do you plan on transferring to get your bachelor's degree? How long will you be in school? Absolutely not. I don't think a bachelor's degree is necessary at all in the radiology field. Absolutely not. I will never go to another university. How long will you be in school? I graduate next May 2020. Angeli H asked, was A&P hard for you or medterm? No, A&P I took in high school as like a dual credit type of class, and medterm was my favorite class. I freaking love medterm. Which classes do you recommend not taking together in one semester? I would say chemistry and A&P I would not take together if you can absolutely avoid it. Chemistry was the hardest of all the classes for me. So, and then I have the option to do midterm over the summer, either online or in person. Which do you think would be better? Midterm is honestly just like self-taught anyway. It's not like something that you can learn through a lecture. It's pretty much entirely memorization. It's like mostly Latin prefixes and suffixes. So I really enjoyed the class. I absolutely love midterm. If you need help, hit me up. And then she also asked, what was the hardest class subject for you in your prereqs? And do you ever plan on moving out of state to work or live somewhere else? Kind of already answered that. Chemistry and chemistry lab were my hardest classes. And then do you ever plan on moving out of state to work or live somewhere else? In my mind, I really want to, but it's so expensive to move out of state. So Alexa asked, best day you've ever had. I saw this comment and I have been thinking of it for like 2 days, but honestly, I can't even pick a day. My life is so great, so I'm so appreciative for so many things I've been able to experience in my lifetime. I'm gonna say my favorite day this year in 2019 would have to be the day that we went to El Cielo in Cozumel over spring break. I'll link it up in a card up here so you guys can see it, but it is gorgeous. I think that's all the questions that I have for today. Alrighty, I'm gonna go work on editing this video to get it up tomorrow for you guys, and maybe if you guys are interested, I'll do more Q&As in the future. But thank you to everyone who commented something. Like I said, if you don't follow me on social media already, you're missing out. So that's all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you guys in my next video.